Custom King 454. Racing / pulling lawnmower build. So far, haven't done much to it. Start in the back. Seat, I took the cover off just so I can mount the side bracket, the side plates or the side fenders. As you see, the side fenders are now hooked to it. Just 2 bolts, holds them into the seat. Nothing special. Not supposed to be tons of weight on the side, but you know, on the fenders, but they work. I'm gonna put springs where that piece of wood is. I'm just gonna hook springs right there, so you have a little cushion. That board's there just so you know I can know the height for it. Right here's the shifter. You know, push it up to go into gear. You know, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral. Well, there you go. There's neutral. And reverse. Neutral is kind of a half click between first and reverse. On mine it is, at least. It's kind of weird. But nothing bad. This hole right here, it was where my first one is. My first shifter I had. I had it bolted in here, and then it dropped down to that, and then it was kind of like a side shifter. But after having it there for a couple days and sitting on it, it kept. I couldn't get to go in reverse without having to like move my leg really far to get it there, cause you know, and it would only go into three gears because the shifter link would hit right here in the back corner underneath it. So I just moved it. No big deal. I'll just put a sheet metal or something to cover the hole up and weld it in there and smooth it all out. So no big deal. Battery panel or battery, it's gonna be right under there. Got my solenoid and all my wires are just stuffed up into there right now. But this panel, it was on the mower somewhere, I don't remember now. I'm just gonna put some self-tapper screws in there on the sides so it'll be stuck in there, or something like that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it to stay on there, but just like that, so you don't have battery flinging out at your legs. My toggle switch, I'm gonna take that off, put a tether, because racing or pulling lawnmowers you need a tether in case you fall off. It would pull it out and stop the mower. This toggle, or not toggle, but a little flip case. It came with this switch. This little flip switch here came with this toggle, but I'm gonna have to take the toggle off to put a tether, so I just put it on my push button starter. So you know, it's a cool little thing. You just flip it up, click it. You can either leave it up or push back down. You know, just something so people can't, you know, just run up there and touch it. And it just looks better. You know, focus. There you go. You know, it just looks a lot better. The steering wheel, I shortened it about 1.5 inches, maybe. You know, it was about this high. It was about from this bottom to this top, one more up. So, you know, it's higher up, and so I shortened it. So it sits a lot lower. I'm gonna get a new steering wheel, probably something that's not so, you know, tall to here. Something that's a little bit shorter, compact. Throttle, right here's the throttle / choke. Choke's up here. You just push it all the way up for choke. Oops, there you go. It's kind of hard choke. Choke's up, throttle's all the way down. What I'm gonna do about the throttle and all that. Let's see. Oops, this line right here. This is the throttle. You know, it's a low idle right now, and then a higher up RPM. I'm gonna take this thing right here, this cable right here, my finger's touching, and I'm gonna take it, run it back. I'm gonna put a swivel right here under the tank, because there's a mounting bracket right here. I'm gonna swivel, so when you push the pedal down, it's gonna swivel it that way, because I'm gonna have a pedal on the other side with the line hooked to it, so it'll swivel and it'll pull it back. It's kind of hard to explain. When I get that video up, should be today or tomorrow, of showing that. You'll get the idea what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. Got my lights right here. I don't know where this wire was hooked into, but got my lights. I'm not sure if I want to hook those back up. I might run those to a toggle or something. I'm not sure. But I don't know where to hook this light up to. You know, if you guys can tell me. I don't know where the person I had it from. You know, this cord runs into the motor, off the motor to the ground, to the green wire. I don't know. Starter wire. You know, that's I think. It's a lawnmower steering. I didn't upgrade the steering, so you know it's still. You have to turn the wheel as far as you want. You know, it's still, it's not shortened up gears or nothing, so it's still regular steering. But for pulling, I'm just gonna leave it because I'm not gonna have to turn sharp or nothing. So that's it, I guess. I mean, it's a lawnmower / tractor or pulling tractor build. I'm gonna put bigger tires. No, I might not put bigger tires. I might just upgrade these tires to super lugs from Tractor Supply Company. They're like $70 for 2. Same size as those, but 18 by 9.5-8. I might take the front ones and put them smaller, or just leave them, or get some like sand tires where they have, they're flat but they have the end grooves in them for better gripping and turning. I'm not sure. Spindles. I'm gonna take these jacks off right here and take this whole part off and put a spindle in between these two brackets, so the spindle will poke. So the spindle will come out, and it'll drop it at least 3-4 good inches. So I mean, it's a nice little tractor. I think once I get the spindles, the front end will drop down. Yeah, I mean, it's a Murray 12 horse. People can be like, well, 12 horse, a single cylinder engine. How can that, how's that performance really, right? Well, it's not performance, but hey, when you don't got that much money to go out and buy a good lawnmower with a V-twin, you take what you can get, For a starting lawnmower or pulling lawnmower, you don't need horsepower really. You don't need much as you need just to move the tires, For pulling, you need low gears and just enough power to spin that gear, So it's not that bad. I mean, would I like to have a V-twin motor, at least a 16 to 18 horsepower, maybe 20 at least? I don't know. Yeah, I would love to. But, when you don't got, $700 to drop into a brand new motor, or even $200 to find on a Craigslist or something, you take what you can get, I guess. For this air filter, if anybody knows where they can get like an adapter for K&M, whatever. I want one K&M one, like cars have on them. Not like this style with the actual like cylinder. That'd be cool, I think, sticking out the side. But yeah. So I'll do another video soon. I might try to get it to riding today, since I don't have brakes. I don't have the disc that goes on the transaxle or the caliper. That was all taken off by the previous owner, so I had to buy one of those, or buy that, or hook something else up. I'm not sure. People at lawnmowers, see that thing right there? that rod sticking out. That rod, a disc brake goes over that, and that'll always free spin with the transaxle. So if you're driving at 5 miles per hour, that disc is spinning at the same RPM or the same speed as a mower, And when you close the disc onto it, it'll close it and it'll slow the whole transaxle down. But I don't have the disc or the caliper, so I'm just gonna either buy the disc that goes on it, and then buy a disc that's for go-karts or mini bikes and mount it to that. But who knows? I mean, I think once I get the front drop down, it'll look way better. Right now it's kind of like at a weird stance. Sorry, I keep moving around. But so, Custom King 454. I'll have more videos up. I'll do more videos. This is my second channel. My other one was just a channel when I made. I was younger, just messing around. But now I'm gonna do build videos of my mower, upgrade videos of it, and additional videos of different items I get. So, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions like how to get started in a build, what to do, tell me. I'm not like a professional. Most of the stuff I've done, I've literally just tried it and it's worked out. Besides that shifter over here, I cut that hole, but if you have someone that welds, you can put a piece right back into that and weld it shut. Sand it all down and then repaint it. The whole tractor, repaint the whole tractor. You can do it yourself, or you can have it professionally repainted, and then it'll look like there was never a hole there. So, thanks.